All right, welcome. Today, we're going to break down a financial idea that's so simple, it's kind of like planting a seed. We're going to see how one tiny, consistent action can really grow into something massive. So let's get into it. Just think about this for a second. How does something as tiny as a seed, with just a little bit of regular care, turn into this big, strong tree? We're going to take that exact same idea and apply it to our money. Let's start at the beginning. Every huge tree out there started as just one single seed. And in our financial garden, well, that seed is something called an SIP. What is an SIP? It stands for Systematic Investment Plan. Let's just break that down real quick. Systematic just means it's regular, like watering a plant on a schedule. Investment means you're putting your money to work for you. And plan means it's an actual strategy for your future. It's not complicated, it's just a commitment. And that's really the most important thing to remember here. This isn't some complex thing for Wall Street experts. Nope. It's just a promise you make to yourself to plant a small seed for your future again and again and again. All right, so you've planted the seed, but for it to grow, it needs care, right? Consistent care. And this brings us to the real power of a simple routine. That repetitive action is what makes an SIP so effective. And this timeline, this shows you exactly how that consistency pays off. Month 1, you plant the seed. By month 6, maybe you see a tiny sprout. After a year, a real little plant starts to form. And after 5 years of just sticking with it, that plant is getting strong. This is absolutely a game of patience. How do you actually start this routine? It's literally 3 simple steps. First, pick an amount, whatever you're comfortable with. Second, pick a date each month. And third, and this is key, set it to happen automatically. That automation is like a secret weapon. Because when markets dip a little, your fixed amount actually buys more units. And when they rise, it buys fewer. Over time, this just smooths out your average costs, and you don't have to guess or worry about trying to time things perfectly. It's brilliant. And now we get to the really exciting part. You might have heard that at the beginning, the growth is pretty slow. But that slow, steady growth is what sets the stage for something that honestly feels like magic. It's called compounding. Think of it like this. The plant on the left, that's a one-time investment. It grows on its own, which is great. But look at the tree on the right. That's an SIP. You're constantly adding to your investment. Each new watering helps that tree get bigger and stronger, creating a much larger base for all the growth that comes later. And we got to be realistic here. In the beginning, the progress might feel slow. You'll look at your investment and it might seem like it's just inching along. That is completely normal. There's a reason this quote is so famous. This idea of compounding, it's so powerful that some people call it the 8th wonder of the world. It's the force that takes that slow, steady growth and turns it into this unstoppable momentum. And here it is. This is the tipping point. After a while, the money that your investment has already earned starts earning its own money. Your growth starts to grow. So for instance, investing just $100 a month. It sounds small, right? But over 20 years, with average market returns, that little habit could grow to over $70,000. And the incredible part? A huge chunk of that isn't even your money. It's pure growth. So after all this patience and consistency, what does the future actually look like? Well, it looks like a golden harvest. It's the amazing result of all that steady work.
What are these rewards we're talking about? You're building more than just money here. You're building long-term wealth for your biggest goals. A house, education, a good retirement. You're creating real security. And maybe most importantly, you are turning time into your most powerful ally. The journey really does take you from those first small little green shoots of your early investments all the way to a strong golden plant, just full of potential. That transformation, it's a direct result of your patience and your consistency. And when you strip away everything else, the entire strategy really just comes down to this one single idea, just one small habit. And that one simple, automated habit can lay the foundation for a lifetime of financial well-being. So we'll leave you with this one question. Your financial future is a garden. What are you going to plant today? Thanks for tuning in.